संवेदनशील है हम सब.
India will soon elect its new Prime Minister. Meanwhile, fears are mounting again this election season over the controversial CAA or Citizenship Amendment Act. The ruling BJP led by Prime Minister Modi says the act will fast-track citizenship for persecuted non-Muslim migrants from Islamic neighbours, Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan, who sought refuge in India before December 31, 2014. Massive protests had followed the passing of this bill in 2019, with agitators calling it anti-Muslim and against India's secular founding principles.
This is the first law that makes a distinction on the basis of religion, something which is impermissible in the Indian Constitution, which goes against the very foundational preamble of our Constitution, which goes against the spirit of our freedom struggle.
Currently, 237 petitions are being heard in the Supreme Court, seeking a halt on the rollout of CAA. Petitioners argue that combined with the National Register of Citizens, or NRC, the Act discriminates against Muslims. Critics argue India has been home to Sri Lankan and Tibetan refugees for decades. So why discriminate on religion when Muslim minorities, including Ahmadiyas and Rohingyas, have also been persecuted?
It is true that CAA by itself is not about disenfranchising anyone. It is about enfranchising on a very selective basis. But it is equally true that BJP, which is committed to holding the NRC in the country, which has been reinforced by the Home Minister of the country, it opens the possibility of CAA becoming the foundation on which disenfranchising of the Muslim minorities can take place. This is a real fear and a fear that cannot be just wished away.
However, scores of minority refugees who have made India their home are pinning their hopes on this act for expedited citizenship. Sona Das, a Hindu from Hyderabad in Sindh, Pakistan, was forced to leave his farming lands and house and come to India with his whole family in 2011. He has since been fighting for citizenship and a better future for his family.
People leave homes and become refugees only when faced with tragedy. Young women are forced at gunpoint to abandon their religion. Too many problems happen, so we were forced to flee from Pakistan. We want Indian citizenship. We are not illegal immigrants.
It's been 4 years since the passage of the Citizenship Amendment Act, but it's being enforced only now, just ahead of general elections. The opposition has questioned the timing, saying this will divide communities. The Home Minister has denied allegations, saying the delay in the rollout was because of the pandemic and the act will not take away rights of India's Muslims. The decision now rests with the Supreme Court. Smita Sharma, TRT World, Hyderabad, India.